Okay, I'll try this again. Good afternoon, YouTube. Apparently I have my phone on portrait and I did all this spiel about this tire going flat on me and none of it got recorded. So at any rate, I was getting my rolling done, trying to get this field done today. It did not work out. There's my little Dutch boy. And this tire that we'd had repaired earlier in the season, earlier in the year, about a month or so ago, decided it was going to go flat. Don't know if you can hear this, but it's leaking right out the stem right there. And what happened was I turned around in the field and I started heading back up, and something didn't feel right. Get out and look, and the tire was about as flat as what it is right now, right here. So I got came back, got my truck, put enough air in it to get it back down to the shop. Thankfully wasn't very far away. And called Les Schwab's. They're supposed to be getting a hold of me to have somebody come out and replace the tube. Apparently that new tube got a tear in it already. That tire should actually look like this one over here on this tractor. And so I don't know if I'll get that loaded. Something I did want to mention about this roller. It's got the ball hitch. And this roller is, I think it's like 16 feet or something like that across. But this pipe here, this roller part of it, is hollow. It's actually filled with water right now. And doesn't have any sand or concrete or anything like that in it. It's just filled with water. And something I did a couple years ago, when you're in a hurry, take 10 seconds or a minute or two and drain your tank when you're done with it, your roller when you're done with it for the end of the year. So what happened was I forgot all about it. It was months later. I forgot all about it. I went to go use it the next spring and it had blowed apart because the ice, the water inside had froze and expanded. And when it did, it bowed this end out. I think it was, yeah, it was this, was it? No, it was the, yeah, it was this end. It bowed this end out. You can see it's not perfectly flat. I'm not sure you can see that. And it blowed out this bearing and cracked this pillar block. And the whole thing had shifted one direction. It had moved over about 2 or 3 inches or so. And this part was sitting, this part here was sitting right up against here, and it had blowed this whole end completely out. It was sticking out here, and the shaft was cracked and busted. This pillar block and bearing were completely destroyed. The locking collar was blowed off, laying on the ground. And so we had to have this repaired because we didn't have a means to fix this. And so we had to have it repaired, and it was a $5,000 repair to have that fixed. That's a lot of money. And so anytime you use your roller and you're done with it, or the temperature is going to get down below 40, temperature is going to be below 40, 45 degrees, I drain it. I don't care. I'm not having that happen again. That was an expensive repair, and I had to pay for about half of that. And my guy I work with, he paid for the other half. But it was an expensive repair. And this roller, we need it because of all the gopher mounds like you see here, all these gopher mounds and whatnot here. And we got them all over the place. You can see here's another one right here. And we need this roller to push them down every year. So do yourself a favor, take a minute or two and drain the dumb thing. Save yourself a lot of headaches, a lot of repair. Okay, so on this tractor, you know, like I said, got to have the tire repaired again, the tube replaced again. That's going to be about $300 or $400 to do that. And I'm waiting on Les Schwab's to get a hold of me to find out when they're going to make it out here. Hopefully it'll be soon. They can get it repaired. I don't have the means or the tools to do it myself, or I would. So let's hope we get her fixed again today. On that note, I will let you guys go. You have a great day. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that like button, that notification bell. Notify you every time I upload. Comment if you want. All that's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel. And until the next video, have a great day and God bless.